For example, the Second World War, in which we all would have thought as kids this was a righteous war, but you know, very early on it was American military men were saying, look, Pearl Harbor was a setup. You know, Walt Disney, the only really independent Gentile studio in Hollywood, the day after Pearl Harbor, US troops went in there and basically closed him down. This is wonderful. Now they left the other studios alone, and it seems that they worried that the wrong message might be sent out about Pearl Harbor. Pearl Harbor was basically Roosevelt looking for a way to justify getting into the Second World War. There was a plan. The original intent was to go directly against Germany, but it was found difficult because Adolf Hitler would not play ball. So they got in through Japan, and by basically ignoring the warnings that were given to Roosevelt about the imminent attack by Japan, giving Japan the idea that America was open to attack, and America had broken the Japanese code. So they knew what was going on, but they ignored that. So you see, the very actions of going to war against Japan was effectively a conspiratorial one. And as far as us going into war against Germany, well, we were trying to get out of that before 1939, but the Americans had set it up that we were being pigeonholed into it. Churchill was very well because he was fun. Who paid for him?
Churchill was massive.
Yes, he was beholden.
The reason I don't go for all these theories though, is because I guarantee you there's a plan sitting somewhere in the Pentagon for American forces to invade Britain, if necessary. If anyone, there's plans for every eventuality in the world. We've got plans the same. And if something happens that seems to fit those plans, then we go, look, see, that was planning it.
Okay.
Plan for every eventuality. So but that's what I'm saying, that you can now turn those plans
and Kennedy, there is a lot of evidence.
So there's lots of plans where they would have been responding to attacks coming from domestic attacks and things like that, supported by foreign powers. How do they respond to those foreign powers? There's always going to be plans like that all over the place.
So what you do is you don't...
because they know that those things can happen.
Yeah, so I mean, 9/11.
It's very easy to take that evidence and then spin it around and say, they made it happen.